Okay, congratulations. What a really, really good performance, and what a great film. I just wondered, was this something, the book, had you read this book? Were you familiar with it?
I wasn't familiar with it. I hadn't read it. All I heard was Peter Jackson was interested in me, and I was very excited about that. And then I went and read the book and the screenplay kind of back to back,
Right.
and was very excited.
Why do you think so many people connected with this book?
I kind of feel it has something to do with, besides it's just very well written and really imaginative and everything, the timing of it and kind of after 9/11 and people kind of feeling for the fragility of life, and kind of that life can be over in an instant, and relating to that and yet being able to kind of go on with a sense of hope at the same time. And I think that struck a big nerve with people.
Yeah, and then you look at Saoirse Ronan, who, embodies this character, Susie Salmon, like, oh my God, this girl, 15 years old. I mean, she was 13 when she shot this movie. When you watched her take on this role, what was it like to work with her and just to see her working?
Well, she's so perfect for the part, first of all, and just has that innocence and kind of uncorruptibility and in the face of such darkness. And I'm very impressed with, know who she is as a person, because I think she's obviously extremely talented, but also very grounded, and you know how dangerous it can be to have such a big success at a young age, but I think she's of the sort that is going to, be able to,
rise above it.
Yeah, and be able to handle it, and keep doing great work. And she's got a great family, and
yes.
And I think she's going to be fine.
Yeah. Now you play a detective in the '70s, as you did on Life on Mars. So what's with the '70s detective mode?
I don't know. I don't know. They offer me the jobs and I take them. That's what happens. It was kind of odd. They were very different detectives, though. I mean, both in their personality and both in where they're working. It was a very big difference between being a New York City detective and being a detective in a small town outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah, but you still had to wear the ugly fashions. I'm sorry, the fashions of the '70s.
Some of them are cool. Some of them are hideous. Some of them are fun.
The long hair.
But it's colorful, and it's it takes you there, and it puts you somewhere, and it's fun.
Yeah. Is it a blessing or a curse? Of course, anytime everyone knows of you, to The Sopranos, and they'll never go away. It was the best ever TV series on the air. And is that a blessing or a curse to have that Christopher thing behind you, or has it been good for you?
I mean, it's allowed me to do a lot of things. I probably wouldn't be doing The Lovely Bones if it wasn't for The Sopranos. So, I'll always be grateful to have had that experience,
Do you miss working with that cast, and do you get to
I
see any of them?
actually see them all the time, and I've worked with them and other things since then, and probably will for the rest of my life. So I don't have to miss them, because I get to see them.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Back to Lovely Bones, I remember when I did read the book, I was thinking, man, how are they ever going to turn this into a film? It is so
challenging.
difficult. Very challenging.
Very, daunting.
And when I heard that Peter Jackson was doing it, I went, oh, all is good in the world. This guy, he did Heavenly Creatures. He's so amazing. What was it like to work with a director like that?
He's got an amazing love for cinema, and he's got a very big heart, and he has a deep respect for the artists that he works with, and that creates a great. I think he wants people to have a great experience. He has, he's not someone who thinks he's the boss and everyone's got to run around and do it. He says he's a team player, and he really appreciates people's input, and that's a pleasure.
Yeah, well, lovely to talk to you. You were
Thank
very
you.
good in this, and you're a great actor. Nice to meet you.